Hello and welcome to this tutorial about rhythm and how to count in music. I use a kind of rhythm language to solve many problems. The first note we need to know is the quarter note. This one has one beat, it's a quarter note, and in this language it's called ta. And every time you have this ta, this syllable, ta, there is a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. That's the first thing. That's the basis of all the rest of this language. A short look at these numbers here. The upper number shows you on how many beats are in the bar. Here 4 beats. Here 3 beats. And the number below here, this 4 shows you what you have to count. You count quarters. Also here, you count quarters. Now, in the language I use to count, it's very simple. This one is called ta. It's simply ta, 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 ta. And also here, no matter what is written here, it's this quarter is called ta. Ta. It's that simple. So, and as I told you before, every time you have this ta, there is a number, a beat you count. In this case, we have here 4 quarter bar types. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, because we have a 3 quarter bar type, it's 1, 2, 3, and then comes the bar line. Again, 1, 2, 3. That's the first thing you have to know and understand. And that's quite simple. And always on this syllable ta, there is the beat. This ta we have already heard of, but we can divide it into 2 eighth notes, here and here. And then this group is called ta, te. And in this ta, te, there is some kind of behavior. The first one has a little accent, and the second one is more light, heavy, light. Ta, te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te, and not ta, te. That's always the same thing if you have this group of 2 eighth notes in the music or in piano playing. The first one is always a little bit more accented than the second one. Okay, here we have an easy example of a 4 quarter bar type. We see we have ta, 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 and then we have 4 groups of this ta, te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, te. And for a little help for your brain, when you are driving in your car and you have to wait in front of a traffic light and then you have to go left or right, you turn on this tick, tack, tack, tack. I don't know how it's called in English. Maybe you can leave a comment down below. You hear, when you turn on the lights to go to the left or right, you hear ta, te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, te. You can practice during you are driving in your car. Now, I will write here the rhythm language, ta, 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 and here you can simply write ta, te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, te. And now, there where the syllable ta is the beat. We count on 4 here. 1, ta, 2, 3 here, 4, and then we can look for our tas here, 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 and here. And the te is always and. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and so on. Or ta, 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 te, ta, te, ta, te, ta, te. Remember in the car, if you want to turn left or right, you can practice. You hear, and you can think ta, te, but you can also think ta, 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 and so on. That's the first example. I will make another one. The next example, also still a 4/4 bar type, but we have here quarter notes, eighth notes, and a quarter, and so on. And I simply first write the ta. Ta. Here I see ta te, ta, ta te, ta, ta te, ta. And without the need of clapping or snipping or something else, you can write how you count. Here you see the ta, 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 ta. There are the numbers. 1, 2, here, 4, here, 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 and here. Very easy. And here are plus, 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 plus. Okay, and then we can count. We can count with the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. Or ta, 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 te, ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta. Very easy. And now a few words to the 4/4 bar type. The 4/4 bar type has also some behavior in it. Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, and then come the next bar. So the first quarter is the most accented one. Then we have a light one, then have a little less accent, and then a light one. And I would always think, when I continue like that, that you also, when you clap or play music or something like that, in this easy form, you think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a behavior, not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 4 always leads to the next number 1. So you can think 1, 2, 3, and this 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. 4, 1. Also here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. 1. Clear? Now, also this te here always had this leading function. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2, 3, and 4. 1. Ta, 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 te, ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, and so on. It's like presenting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's always a dance or something like that. Now, let's go one step further and I show you how we do that. Here we have another very simple example. We count on 4 and you can write this ta, ta, te, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, te. And you can rely on that there where the ta is, there is our beat. So we can write here 1, 2, 3, 4 is just looking and finding the tas. And in the te we have our and. See, very easy. And then you can count ta, ta, te, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, ta, te, ta, te. Or 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and. Now, what happens if you have something like that? Or here, that's what we love most, or here, and also here. Then these two notes are connected together. These two are connected, so you have to count them, but you don't have to play them on the piano, for example. Also this one you don't have, you have to count, but you don't have to play it again. Also here and here. This one I will mark it again with a little other color so you can see it better. Nope, 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 nope. And here, the feeling of this ta, ta, te, ta, te, ta remains absolutely the same, except that you here don't have to say the t. Away. It's only here, here. And that's not possible with the counting. You cannot count 1, 2, and 4, and 2, and so on. But here it's possible with this language that you can ta, ta, te, a, te, ta, a, te, ta, a, te, a, te. And when I clap my hands, I'm using this language is ta, ta, te, a, te, ta, a, te, ta, a, te, a, te. So you only clap your hands if there is a t, and if there is no t, you do not clap your hands. It's very simple. And if you have to count and doing this, it's like that. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and. That's much more difficult.